Okay, hi guys. So what's wrong with the Renault today? So the window has come down partially at the back and then will not go up or down when you deadlock it or when you use any controls in the car. So we're going to just try and do an emergency fix to get the window back up. Last night chucked it down with rain, so as you can imagine that's not good if your window's down. So let me just show you what you need to do. I've already started this on the other side. It's actually the other side the problem is. Okay, so what you need to do is right here, as you can see, there's a screw that needs to come off. Now that one there, it's got a little grommet over the top of it, or it should have anyway. And then also there's another screw behind this little plate here. Again, you need to hook that off and undo that. And then there's one more screw that we're interested in, which is this one under here. You can see that one. There he is, that one there. So basically 3 screws, and then you need to take that out, Behind here is another little screw, which I'll show you on the other side. That needs to come off, and then basically you lift the door up from the bottom. You just lift this whole piece off and then pull it out. Let me show you on the other side. Okay, so as I mentioned, I've already started this on the other side. So here's the door in question. You can see I did take the speaker grill off, but you don't actually need to take that off. In there, once you've taken out your window control, there's a little screw just there, a little Torx head screw that needs to come out. And then that will allow you to basically lift the whole door in an upward and off motion to reveal the inner workings. You can just leave that like that. Now this is the part that we're interested in here. This is your motor. Now it won't allow you to lift your window up and down because it's such a strong motor, you see. So what I've done is I've actually just taken out the motor part. So basically if I just quickly sort of put it back together slightly, so that bit was on there. That's your motor housing, and then this is your control module, which goes in there and clips on either side. Again, there's a little screw on the top there that needs to come off. So you undo this little screw on the top here and you unclip it at the sides and just gently ease it off. Obviously it's got a connector in the back, which is here. Obviously always check your connectors first, that's what I did. But then what I did is obviously I took the motor off. This is the outer housing, and as I took that off you could see the armature, which is here. This is this screw mechanism which turns the inner workings here, which sends the window up and down. So what I did was I just literally just unscrewed that. Now that takes all the force out of it so that you can actually then now just move the window up with your hand. So if I just show you here, it will actually go up and down with your hand. So what I'll do now is, as an emergency measure, I'll just pull that up so it's closed, and then I'm basically going to put all of that back together, and the force of that will hold it in place. Actually, as I took it apart, you can see what was wrong with mine. You can see the motor has actually had it. If I turn the armature around, you see the wear there and there. So basically what I'm going to need is a whole new one of these, because I doubt very much I can get that part on its own. So it could be that I'll need the whole linkage, which means I probably won't bother, to be fair. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. Take care guys, bye.